Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today is day 7 of Ramadan, which means the first 10 days are almost over. And today we're going to be getting glimpses from the life of Prophet Lot. And with us is Adiatullah Babalala. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Firstly, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Alhamdulillah. Welcome to the show.
I'm here to talk about some of the glimpses of Prophet Lot, just like Ashia said. Many stories in the Quran demonstrate the nature of Allah. Most of these stories are relevant to the 21st century, a parable warning us not to practice homosexuality. We live in a world where murder is common, girls fall pregnant outside the bonds of marriage, sinful acts are called fun, pedophilia is rampant, alcohol are easily taken by underage children and many other society ills. The people of Prophet Lot live in a society very similar to our own. Sodom was corrupt through and through to the extent that criminal activities and criminals abounded, making travelers to risk physical and rape abuse. Most of these travelers, when they travel, when they are expecting hospitality, they bargain more than what they expected. This is why Allah destroyed Sodom for crimes and many sins we see around us every day.
Like, it's actually so true about what you have just spoken about, and it's really true about how you said it does kind of relates to the world that we 21st century, because it's like history is repeating itself. Exactly. And I feel like the people of Prophet Lot did a lot of things that people of nowadays do, and it's kind of even worse now, because people that even believe in Allah, people that call themselves Muslims, they make a queer society and say that okay, they're Muslims and then they're allowed to practice homosexuality and being Muslim, and that Allah will accept them the way they are because Allah is the almost merciful. We do know that Allah is merciful, but there are some things that Allah have forbidden that are major sins, and the people of Prophet Lot, they did that, and when they were destroyed, like completely destroyed. Yeah.
Okay. In the Quran 26 verse 161 to 163, Allah sent Prophet Lot to the people of Sodom, telling them to fear and obey Allah. Well, Prophet Lot told him to mend their evil ways, encouraging them to ask for forgiveness. He spoke in a mild way, encouraging them to ask for forgiveness. This was also the way the Prophet Muhammad would speak harshly to the action and not to the person who did the action. Sadly, however, the Prophet Lot words fell on deaf ears. They cared not whether anyone saw their sinful acts, but they never knew that nothing can be hidden from Allah, and no matter what, Allah sees anything you do.
That was really good, and thank you for educating us about the people of Sodom, the people of Prophet Lot, because like their story really relates to our century, and I feel like if people hear this, they'll know that LGBTQ, homosexuality, things like that are completely forbidden in Islam. Or taking alcohol, being underage and taking drugs. Even if you're not underage, even if you're older, you're not meant to be taking illegal drugs, substances, things that can affect your life. And the funniest thing about all of this is that being ignorant about it is not good, because Allah knows what He was doing. All these things can actually affect you at the end of the day. And people don't really know that, they're done with what they have done. They just wanted to be curious and try it, even though they know that it might affect them. And so the world we're living into, may Allah help us with this world, and may He not take us astray. I mean, thank you for educating us about the people of Lot and Sodom. We really appreciate having you on this show.
Welcome.
Story about Prophet Lot and the people of Sodom. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and YouTube, and don't forget to smash that like button. Ma salam.